Okay, so this is question 1 and 2 of the Geometry 2F shadow test. Now on the first question it asks you to find the area of this circle, leaving your answer in terms of pi. Now this bit that says in terms of pi is quite often put into a circle question where you're not allowed to use your calculator. So this is not a calculator question, but the fact that they put this in terms of pi means we can still do it. So do everything you would normally do to find the area of the circle. So you need to remember the formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared, pi times the radius squared. Okay, now fortunately we've been given the radius, so we don't need to do anything with the diameter. So what we do is we plug this into this formula. So we're going to do pi times 5 squared. Okay, but we're not going to type that into a calculator. So the only bit of this that we actually can do is the 5 squared bit. 5 squared is 25, so the answer is pi times 25, which is better written as 25 pi. And that's all we can do. It's in terms of pi because we've got pi in the answer, and that's it. Okay, on the next bit it says find the circumference. Now the circumference, remember, is the distance around the outside of the circle. And we can find the circumference with a couple of formulas. One of them is 2 pi times the radius, 2 times pi times the radius. And the other one is pi times the diameter. And which one you're going to use just depends on what you've been given in the question. Okay, as you can see in this one, 2 times the radius would give us the diameter anyway, so essentially they're the same formula. Okay, so same thing again. To find the circumference we're going to do pi times the radius times 2, because we were given the radius. So 2 times pi times 5. Okay, it doesn't matter what order you write that in. I've just chosen to keep it in this order, 2 times pi times the radius. Okay, now again, we can't do this with this bit without a calculator. The only bit we can do is the 2 times 5. This is the same as this, by the way. Same as writing it in that order. Okay, and 2 times 5 is 10, so the answer is 10 pi.